business. They've done a lot of work before we actually got here, and we were able to work with them. Kendra and Jenny Wise had been the consultants in this situation. They suggested some new ideas to them. They've done a lot of work before we got there. This is the kind of thing we like to see. We like to see companies that are proactive about going green and are taking real steps to make a difference.
The water that's used to spray vegetables is RO water, so we're putting no contamination on any of our products, and that's very important to us. Our heating and air conditioning system uses HEPA filters so that we have only the best air in here. Okay, our water that we serve here is RO or deionized. Okay, we're the only place in town that can sell deionized water, which is 99.9999% pure. Okay, that's no contaminants or anything. So, we are a natural and organic grocery store. We live in not including our environment, but all the vegetables and so forth, fruits there are organic. No pesticides. No pesticides, no herbicides. Well, again, the animals are pasture raised. Well, it tastes the way it's supposed to taste. Not awful, but we have to give that a try.
Right here.
Your special thing, huh?
Yeah, I have chocolate.
Chocolate is good.
Okay.
It's not pasteurized?
It is pasteurized.
It's non-homogeneous.
Non-homogenized.
So it's cream top. Cream rises to the top.
Sandwiches and everything.
Oh yeah. Like all the sandwiches. Bread that we use is baked locally in our organic bakery. All bread is organic. We use this special process on the floor so that the floor can contain the water. We use no chemicals in our floor. Really. Cleaners that you can imagine. Right. And we support that. This is what we use.
Are some of them concentrates, or are they just...
Yeah, some of them are concentrates. Yeah.
How about your paper? That's all
Recycled. And, white without chlorine, no added dyes or fragrances, safe for septic systems, and it is 100% recycled.
pretty good. I like that.
We're deionized. We're the only one in town that will sell a deionized, which deionized is actually even more strict than reverse osmosis. But it's an extra filtration process.
An extra filtration?
Yes, it's 99.9999% pure. It's as pure as you can. It's the closest thing to steam distilled that you can find.
Really? Yeah. It's a lot cheaper than buying a bottled water.
This is the water that we serve in our deli. It's the water that we make our ice out of. It's the water that sprinkles the vegetables.
So that, and then you basically, they come back and refill the containers.
Exactly. And we use polycarbonate, reusable containers that are made from an ester resin, no contaminants, and fun.
Nice. From this store, and it's a remarkable place. One of the things we found was that every part of the consideration, from the lighting to the floor products that were put in place, the water system that they have here, the food that they have on the shelf, all the considerations that you really would want to see in a green operation are here. And in an age in which greenwashing seems to be kind of a trend, where everybody does a little bit and calls it enough, really is not found here. You find there's a legitimately green business here. And that's the reason we're really tickled that we're going to be able to give this first certification for a grocery store in the Green Business League to Roger Hutchison and Naturally Yours Grocery. They've done a lot of work here before we got here. Both Kendra and Jenny have been very active in working with them to make sure everything was in place. And they scored with not only a silver, but a gold status as far as Green Business League. So we're really pleased to have Naturally Yours Grocery on board with us, and appreciate all the good work you've done here. And tell us what you're doing that makes the difference here locally.
Well, we try to serve the community, and we believe that what you put in your body, what you breathe, what everything around you affects your health. And so therefore we believe that we should be a green grocery, something that supports ecology, supports your health. We only carry products that are chemical free, that are good for you. We were founded by a naturopath doctor, and he had a firm belief that what you put in your body made a difference. And we've continued that on for 22 years. And we're very happy to be in the Bloomington Normal area, and to be able to create a store from the ground up that is supportive of green movement and supportive of a good health.
More important things to do in an economy like this is to get your name out there, to go to the businesses that you feel like would have the most benefit from your marketing to their customers, explain to them what the benefits are of earning the certification, and then just put yourself out there at community events, at store openings, at any kind of expos. Let people really understand what it is that you're doing and what the value is, because you're not just going to get people right away signing up. They have to see that you're consistent, that you really do have value, and that you are there in the area.
Yeah, I think that in the long run, what we're going to find is that the longer we do this, the better we get. I mean, we're here at the Natural Yours grocery store in Normal, Illinois, and it's kind of a natural. If they're a green company, they're trying to get green, I think the question you want to ask is, what makes you different from all the other ones? This is not the only natural store in town, but they've really begun to mark themselves out. Certification means that they have actually lived up to a standard. They're a step above what the competition is doing. So I think Green Business League, that certification, is a real way to separate them from all the great realm of greenwashing that's happening right now. Jenny has been doing a great job. I really appreciate her, and we're going to see more work out of this. I'm here with Kendra, and Kendra Wise and Jenny have made up a team that have been here in the Normal area and working quite nicely with a number of businesses. We're right in front of the Naturally Yours grocery store, one of the first green groceries in the area, and the first Green Business League certification of a grocery of this nature. So we're very pleased at the work that's going on here. Now, one of the things I've been seeing is that we're certainly in a time in which the recession is impacting the financials of a lot of different businesses. And I think we're really working on the mom and pops, the smaller kind of businesses. And the goal that we have in the future is really to step up and go after the larger corporations as well. And that's where the Green Officer training is coming in. Now, I've asked Kendra to talk a little bit about some of the things that she's encountering in the marketplace, because they've been up against it here too. And I really admire the fact that both Jenny and Kendra have really stuck to it. They're dedicated to the cause, and again, it takes a while to make the kind of money you really want. They seem to have to stick to it to make it go. So where have you seen yourself fitting into the bigger dynamic?
Well, we're trying to hit the small businesses as well as the big businesses. What we think with this, a lot of people are concerned with recession and spending the extra money, but what we've been trying to tell people, and it's working, is that this is, you can think of it as marketing. As far as marketing goes, it's very expensive, and the marketing cost as opposed to the cost of getting your business green certified is substantially less in the long run. And it's great exposure because you stand out in your community, and people are becoming more aware of green issues and demanding businesses that are doing the right thing. So I think marketing right now is the